I'm Seraph, and welcome. This is my first video. If you're watching this, I hope you enjoy. I am going through r/MadeMeSmile because, sometimes I just want to smile. Smile. Hee. So, we start off by having lol Bernie Sanders threw his meme on his sweatshirt, charged $45 for it, sold out immediately in all sizes, and then donated 100% of the proceeds to Meals on Wheels Vermont. That is some good humanity right there. Come on, scroll down. Sorry. This, kind of sad, but, kind of touching too. Their cousin worked at McDonald's, Northern Ontario, for most of his life. He was a manager there for most of his career. He was such a kind soul, but he died suddenly last Monday. The 3 McDonald's restaurants in the area flew their flags at half-mast in his honor. Such a beautiful gesture. And I cannot agree more. And then a little rest from the Bernie Sanders mittens stuff. I'm not fully convinced it's not there in the background, but, because there's a lot of good Bernie memes. Oh, this is fun. I love this. Just the dinosaurs like, ¿Por qué? Or, for those of you who don't speak Spanish, why? Oh, I love that. Just like, just a little bit of humor. Just some humor. Good humor. This is really touching. Every time DeAndre Hopkins scores, he finds his mom, who lost her eyesight 17 years ago, and gives her the touchdown ball. One of the best traditions in sports. And I have to agree. I'm not a big sports person, but this, it makes him my favorite sports person. This person, good vibes. They're the one who photoshopped the Bernie Mittens photo. I'm not gonna say most of the names because I butcher a lot of names. But that's really good. This person had a personal win, which deserves to be noted. They're a year sober today, which that's pretty awesome. I think should be celebrated. Someone has the Bernie Mittens post picture edited in front of a house at Cracker Barrel. Bernie at the barrel. Pretty awesome. Oh, I gotta get this full image for you guys, cause this Tumblr post was great. A group of rough-looking boys walked past me today, and all I heard from their conversation was, "He got that anxiety disorder, bro, so I went with him so he'd be more comfortable." And it made me realize the world isn't all that bad. Hashtag this is Team Skull. The pet store I work at had a pen with rabbits near the front door. One day, one day, 2 absolutely huge guys came in, and one immediately reached into the pen to grab a bunny. Before I could say anything, his friend grabbed his arm and asked him, "Did you see the sign?" He said, "Yeah, it says that you can pick them up, but don't pet them." Then he went quiet for a moment and softly said, "I didn't read it right, did I?" And his friend just put his arm on his shoulder and said, "It's okay. I know you've got that thing where words get mixed up. Let's just pet these little guys instead." And I still haven't gotten over that interaction. This other user was like, "I was walking my dog through Boston because he likes car rides. He's a little thing, by the way. We call him Short and Long." So this huge, scary man with a full beard approaches me like, "Hey, can my buddy and I pet your dog? He gets nervous around dogs, but yours is so small, I think it's a good place to start." Of course, I was like, yes, he's very friendly. So this big guy brings his equally big friend over, and they sit on the floor while this man looks terrified of my tiny dog. So big man number 1 asks, "Can I pick him up?" And I say yes, so he picks him up and puts him in number two's lap. And number 2 is about to freak out, and his friend straight up just goes, "Hey man, it's okay. Just relax. I'd never let anything hurt you. He's a good boy." And I'll never forget it because I know that man looked at me, 5'3", glasses, probably wearing a sweater vest, and my dog, kinda goofy looking, little thin, and was like, "Ah, yes, the 2 least intimidating living things I've ever seen in Boston all day. He'll feel relaxed around them," and went out of his way to help his friend. It was just made me smile. That's just, what that subreddit is about, and Tumblr likes it too. This person made an absolutely wonderful bumblebee drawing. I just, we gotta take a moment to appreciate it. Appreciate that bumblebee. Because it's not a picture, it's a drawing. And it's amazing. Anyway, down we go. This grandma is rocking it. She's 90. She was apparently in a previous post. But, she's rocking it. She's awesome. Oh, this person, their crush's best mate. It's a dog. Love dogs. I can't spend too much time here, but look at the dog. He's such a good boy. Or girl. But, I'm just calling it boy because I don't know what the name is. Gender. Who cares about gender anyway? Oh, yeah. And then this is cute. "Wow, Master, look at all that food! Master? Master, where are you?" Easy, fella. Did you have a bad dream? I just find that really cute. Oh, yes, this is awesome too. Okay, this is from 2017. So last summer, I randomly met this 80-year-old woman on Words with Friends. We played 300 plus games together, and she actually ended up becoming a good friend of mine. Today, I got to go to Florida and meet her in person. That's just amazing. Meeting an online friend, and just, bond. You became actual friends. I'm just gonna read these word verbatim as possible. "I recently noticed that whenever life was getting me down, I'd usually find $1 in my pocket the next day. I told my parents how weird it was, and they told me my little sister puts $1 in one of my pockets when she knows I'm sad to help cheer me up, and now I'm crying. It's just so touching, so sweet. This is awesome." I'm gonna skip that for now because, a little sad. This dog is a true hero. This user was currently lying on their bed crying because this dog donated his blood to save another pup, and he looks so happy. Isn't that so wonderful? Such a happy puppy. Such a good boy. So this is the end of the video. I'll skip to the beginning. So this is awesome. It's gymnastics, and her routine is just awesome. She does gymnastics and then some awesome dance moves. I can't spend too much time watching it, but I would definitely recommend watching it. Just acrobatics and dance moves, and it's awesome. Roses are red, fishers are fishing, dog strolls into a police station to report himself missing. 'Cause that's what a good boy does. And he is obviously a very good boy. Anyway, continuing down. This is fun. So the last time they were there in 2017, Capitol Police were escorting them to Central for leading a non-violent protest of a immoral budget. Something that should be protested. This time, they just had to escort him to his office. And I think that is wonderful. How times change. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna have to look up Cyclops later on Tumblr because I want to be able to see all the different things people were replying with. Pro tip about relationships. You can call them all sorts of cheesy names and they have to sit there because they love you. I call my boyfriend Lover. If I ask him who's the cutest boy in the whole world, he has to stand there, whole 6 feet of grown man, with a news anchor voice and say, "I am." I call my very intimidating butch girlfriend my sweet potato and she just melts. I just love that. Just imagine. So this is the, Bernie meme. I seriously hope this image goes down in history as one of the most endearing, sad, and brilliant photos of a man who, wearing the same jacket he always wears and mittens knitted by a Vermont schoolteacher, acknowledges his position as a public servant and not a celebrity entertaining, decked out in whatever brand or other exorbitant performance costumes. He's wearing the same cheap, ugly blue surgical mask we all have to wear. He seems to understand how absurd and disconnected pop grandiosity can be in the midst of a pandemic where most of the population doesn't have $400 or health insurance or the money to stay home safely. He is still sitting strong in true moral solidarity with the working class and all the disenfranchised people of this country. Long live Brother Bernie Sanders. I just find that is amazing. I love it. A few more and then I'll be done. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the Bernie me. That's the extended version where they show the the shirt. I can say shirt. Growing up with a fox? What's this? Oh my gosh. So cute. Sassy fox, I love it. Oh, I love this. Sleepy fox. Sleepy fox. Dog boyfriend. That's great. I love that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, they're party hats. I love this. Oh, play a fox. Happy fox. Okay, I can't spend too much time there, but anyway, this is probably gonna be the last one. The sweetness makes my teeth hurt. So I sold my daughter's slide yesterday on Facebook Marketplace. I asked the buyer, "How old are your kids?" She giggled and said, "No, it's for my pug. They love to go up and down a slide." We are all mothers in our own way. It made my day. That is amazing. Pug slide. What can get better than that? Just, pug slide. Anyway. I am going to get being done with this. I love going through it. See, I decided to do this because I love watching other people go through subreddits on YouTube. So I'm like, why not give back what I'm taking? So yeah, if you guys find any subreddits that you think I should go through, leave it in the comments. I'm going to leave a link in the comments. I'll just leave it in the comments so it's easier to find and I can pin it. A link to what I'm using for music, and a link to the pickaroo that I used to get the faces that I'm using. Because hopefully eventually I'll get something good to show my face, but until then, we're going with the pickaroos. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day.